Welcome to Zen in a Moment, Episode 3 with Zen Cryer DeBrook. I have a philosophy about how life really works that has been really supportive for those of us who handle something in our lives, a challenge or a problem, and we think we get through it, we work on it, fix it, and then only to find that it comes back around again a little while later. And when my students bring this up to me, there's a high level of frustration. Now, frustration is always closing. Frustration is when your mind believes that a situation or a thing, like a computer or a car or something of those natures, right? But a situation or a thing will not change. It's not going to ever be different. And it's not true because the frustration itself is closing, which means that it's not true or it's not going to happen. And your IGS is letting you know that this situation can change. And it's up to you to shift your thinking. All that's in Smart Soul Academy. I teach you how to pivot and do all that. But my point is one of the big frustrations that come up for people is that they seem to have these issues come back and they thought that they were done and they thought that they handled it well and it was over. But you see, life doesn't happen in a straight line. A lot of people think we go from A to Z in our lifetime and we just go from one thing to the next. And what I've discovered working with so many people is that it happens in a spiral. It goes up and around, and there's these basic issues that we manage and we handle, and then you go on with your life for a while, and then a new form of it comes around. Because you're here to really work on your soul and your capacity to evolve as a being. And so there's many facets to the problems that you came down here to work on, right? So let's take somebody who maybe is an abusive person in your life, and you learn how to set boundaries and handle that situation and take good care of yourself. And you feel like you now know how to manage people that are like that. And it's not going to happen again because you've got your boundaries down and you know you can watch for it. And then a couple years later, the abusive person comes back in a different person's body, like a boss or somebody on the PTA or one of the coaches in your kids' volleyball, or a woman that you go hiking with, is suddenly pushing your buttons and you don't want to give up the hiking, but you feel like she's really, really condescending and hard. None of these things are true for me. I'm just giving you examples of how other people can show up. And now it's time to handle it from a different place. And there'll be a different need for you to step up and take care of yourself. It'll be from a different place. Maybe it's not in the romantic relationship world, but it's in the professional world. Or it's in the world where your kids are involved and you have to take into account their being accepted and having people want your family engaged in what's going on. I mean, there's all kinds of different reasons why we don't take care of ourselves, and not all of them are related to like a relationship that's an intimate one. And so life happens in a spiral, and it's a good thing. It's a really, really good thing because you get to work on this same thing from a different place, but you're evolving. Your life never, ever gives you something that you're not ready for. And what I have discovered working with thousands of people, coaching, is that what is in the way next, the issue that you're facing, the one thing that's triggering you, causing you issues, is the next thing you need to solve to get to your bigger visions, to get to your bigger goals. And so it's almost as if the universe says, okay, you want to do that? Well, we got to heal and get this taken care of first. And then you get the tools to do it and you move through it. And that next miraculous thing happens. So at the end of managing yourself in these triggers and these things that come up, there's always a reward. There's always some big personal gain. And then the other thing to know is that issue will come back around from a different angle so that you can handle it and really be evolving the issue fully. So you're not broken. You didn't do it wrong. There's nothing that's an issue with your life because some similar situation comes back around for you to work on. You've gotten to a place in your spiral of your life to where it's time to go deeper with that issue. And you should be excited that you can handle it, that you got through the last issue and now you've got a new one. And the other good news is it's always easier the next time around. It's always easier. As you move through these things and they handle the one and then it spirals around, maybe it takes another year or two and then you handle a new one. The new one is easier. You do have more skill. This one is just strengthening you up in a different way and giving you different things to consider about maybe why you throw yourself under the bus, or why you aren't letting yourself be paid what you're worth, or there's all kinds of things out there that we work on. All right, so just know life happens in a spiral. There's nothing wrong with you. You're getting there. You're not going backward. You're moving up. All right, love. Super happy to be talking to you. Thanks for listening to this. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I'm sending you love and blessings. Are you feeling stuck? Are you in your own personal Groundhog Day? I know what that feels like. And I want to let you know, if you're enjoying the Zen in a Moment mini pods, I have something even more profound and powerful for you. I have a community that I've started, Fear Free Human Collective, and there is a free level. It costs nothing to join. In that free level, you'll get a free trial of our 14-day quick start program called the Fear Free Mind Experience. You get the first 4 days of that. And you also get access to our membership area, where we have a general discussion, where you can meet other people who are using their internal guidance system. And I have a monthly masterclass that I do where we take on a topic every single month, where you examine your closings and I share with you how to get rid of closing thinking. You know, for instance, I know one month that we did is the self-sabotage, all the thinking we have that's negative about ourselves and who we are and what we do and what we're accomplishing and how far along we are in life. And we get together and we will explore that and release all those closings and find openings. I want to have you come and join this program. It's free for you to join. If you want to do more, you can. It's super affordable. But at least come join the free and be around people who are like-minded like you and who are learning to use their internal guidance system. I want to enjoy this with you and have you be a part of this, because if you're listening to this mini pod, you're special and you have something to contribute to the world. And I want to know more about you and what you're here to do. So go to BeFearFreeNow.com and check out what we have to offer. Check out the people in the community. You'll get to see our members in our membership directory, and you're going to get to you'll find that the people who are attracted to the internal guidance system work are pretty awesome. They're very special. I hope to see you there. I'm sending you love and blessings. Go forth and have an amazing day.